Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here, walking back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. Today we are going to be working on the McLarin, which is, like I had mentioned in the Porsche 918 video, the last car that I have that's available for the time being. The rest of the mods that are out there right now are a little different, and I'll go over it with you in this episode. Unlike the Porsche episode as well, we're going to be doing our traditional on this one that we've done in the past, which is we have already got the entire engine transmission done. There is something there that I forgot to remove. I don't even think I can repair that. Let's take a look and see. Oh yeah, I guess I can. Cool. So that's fixed. So we're gonna do something a little different than the traditional, and that's gonna be, or I'm sorry, not different. We're gonna be doing the traditional, but we're not gonna be doing what we did with the Porsche, which was a really big fast speed run in it, just to get it completely hooked up. Let me see here. Front steering knuckle C. That's what I want. I need 2 of those. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your week. I can't complain about mine. Been pre-recording a lot of episodes, and I got a lot of PC building simulator recorded. I've had that game for a while. It's just kind of been sitting on the shelf, just like, hey, maybe someday I'll play this again. And after taking a look at all the updates to it, I was like, well, this game's getting a lot of support, so I think I'll give it a shot, and I was not disappointed, to say the least. So you'll be seeing a lot of PC building simulator on the channel here pretty soon, if you haven't already. So hats off to anybody that builds PCs, because that was definitely a chore to try to learn, let me tell you. So right now we're not building I'm not purchasing like mass quantities of the parts like I normally would, and that's only because, seeing as there's not too many mods for the game right now, I don't know if I'm gonna actually have a need for it. I mean, technically there's a few cars in my parking structure that I could work on, but I don't know if you guys would want to see them or not. I may bring them out and just do them as bonus footage for stuff that I kind of didn't think you guys would like to see. Like, maybe it might be a repeat of a vehicle, but like a different body style. Like, an example would be a Humvee that is like the military style instead of or a civilian style instead of the military style, and vice versa. And by Humvee, I mean the H1, obviously, when I'm talking military to non-military, not the H2. They never, to my knowledge, the military never used those. Those are more civilians. But yeah, this game has been a lot of fun to enjoy, or to play. It's been a lot of fun to record. It's been great seeing all the different vehicle mods that have come to it, but it's kind of been, lately, the vehicle mods that have been released, and I'm not faulting them or bashing them or anything, but it's a kind of, what's the best way to describe it? Whoops. You kind of want the bigger rims on the front, or on the rear, so we want the 19s on the front, is my guess anyways. And yes, I know these wheels are ridiculous. These are the wheels that came with the car. I wanted to do gold rims, and I thought chrome would be pretty cool, and it's a little too much for me, but I don't know. I thought it would be, I just stuck with it. I thought it would look good on the blue. I'm over here banking that it's still gonna look good on the blue with the chromey looking gold. I don't know, I've just always been a fiend for blue cars with gold rims. A lot of my friends who had the blue by you and electric blue, that's the 2 different tones of blue for the Evo 8 and then the Evo 9. A lot of them had gold wheels, and I always thought it was pretty clean looking, so I thought I'd do it in this case of this McLarin, because it's like a darker blue, this car is. Oh, I don't have that. Okay, rear axle knuckle D. But yes, a lot of the mods that have been coming out recently for this game have been the default cars that come with the game, but they're kind of like they're a little more upgraded. They look a little more like their real counterpart, like what they were based off of. And obviously they couldn't do just because of the probably licensing of it. There we go. But I mean, it's not to fault the mod creator. They look absolutely amazing. It's something that's not my cup of tea to try to record or even work on as the original cars that came with the game. I did enough of those to get burned out on them and say I can't do this anymore. So I don't think I could go back to a vanilla car again. I probably will from time to time, but when you first play this game and you have no mods for a while, you really have the appreciation for mods that bring IRL cars into the game. Just because it changes it up so much. But you see, we got most of this done already. Whoops. Trying to get that drive axle. There we go. I don't think I have the filters for this thing either, so we'll have to do that. Oh man, this thing is just like right in your face. Yeah, normally the Evos I saw that were blue that had gold wheels, they were either really shiny like this, but they weren't this many spokes, so it was too crazy looking, or too busy looking, I guess is probably the better word to use. But at the same time too, I don't think they were, if they were shiny, they probably weren't as shiny as this game depicts them to be with the chrome on there. So we'll put these on. Let's go to the front of the car so we can put the stuff in that we can. Alright, so I need another radiator and then the two housings. That was stuff that didn't come on the car. I didn't even know that was a thing on this car. I didn't have either one of those when I was tearing it down. Let's see, so we need two of those. We need two of these, and one radiator A. Because I'm assuming the other side's going to need it as well. I don't think that's... I was just thinking, I was like, those look kind of tiny. I don't think those are the right size, like, compared to default, and it's not. That's pretty cool that they were able to implement that. There's something on here that's not... Oh, that's global body, okay. But let's take a look here and see. It looks like everything is done. We just need to do the body now. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that. Whoops. So we got... Oh, the collision box is a little weird. Go ahead and put the fenders on. Oh. Ace Pilot playing some SnowRunner live. Get rid of that real quick so it's not on the screen the whole time. Thank you, Windows, for doing that. Alright, we don't have the front bumper. We don't have the hood. I think we have the doors, though. Yep. The mirror. And there's no glass. That's strange. Okay. Rear bumper. Is that right? That doesn't... Oh, that's carbon fiber. Alright, that's not the tire that I can see, is it? Man, I'm losing my sight or something. Well, then again, it is 3 a.m., so I'm not exactly completely coherent with what I can see and do right now while I'm recording this. So, yeah, that's carbon fiber. Okay, it must have just been the lighting angle from that side. I just could not tell. Alright. Why does the doors not need glass? That's strange. I'll have to look at that more. Oh, there's an engine cover though. That's right, I did grab that. And that as well. Ooh, that looks sick. This is a good looking car. So we need the hood and the front bumper, it looks like, is all I really need for it. Whoops. Okay, that's not working. What is it? A 600 LT. Okay. Let's put 600 LT. There you go. I need a front bumper, which we'll go with this one. And I like this one better. That's stock. These cars look amazing stock, so I'm not too keen on doing like the body kits and whatnot to them. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking front bumper. Put this hood on. Let's go ahead and close it. I think that's all we have left other than the plates. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to plates. To California. We're going to do 2. And we'll say SoCal 600, and that's all we can do. You know what? We'll do this. Oops, not OC. SoCal 600 LT. There we go. Looks like this car came from Montana, according to the plate that used to be on it. Yeah, okay. Cool. And I guess that's it. That's everything on the vehicle. It's got low mileage. It's worth a lot less than the 918 Porsche that I did. I'm kind of surprised by that. And this is going from when it hasn't been painted yet. And the Porsche, when it wasn't painted either, was at about the same kind of point where it was just primered out. And it was worth way more than that. I want to say it was over $1 million if I saw correctly. Yeah, what is up with this? Look at this hip box. Can't walk any closer to it. That is very strange. Okay. Oh. It's what it is, I guess. So, yeah, we're going to keep it the same color unless there's like a really badass livery in here, which it looks like there's not. The only other thing, you know, that's kind of like a purple, isn't it? I wonder if I can tone it down a bit. No, that's way too dark. I want to keep it like a nice dark blue, like that. There we go. And man, metallic just doesn't do these cars justice in this game. You almost, I hate to do chrome just because it's so like crazy and absurd, but at the same time, like it's a supercar. You wouldn't have just a rinky-dink regular paint job on it. So we're gonna go chrome just because this thing's already ridiculous with these chrome wheels. Alright, let's go ahead and move this to... Oops. Where's that? I know. There we go. So this, like, Porsche was not made to be upgraded and super fast and whatnot with all kinds of crazy mods on it, but wasn't made to be slow either. It's got a transmission in it, some ignition coils, and a little bit of the gearbox done as well, past the transmission. So let's see. And let me apologize, gearbox and transmission are pretty much the same thing. I meant that like the flywheel and the clutch and all that is changed out to performance stuff along with the gearbox, but nothing as far as pistons and internally goes is really upgraded that much other than like ignition coils. But either way, this car makes 590 horses stock from the factory, and with these little bit of like bolt-on mods that we have, granted, one of the bolt-ons is full-on transmission, so I can't really say that's just a bolt-on mod. That's a pretty big mod. We're making 710 horsepower, so we got a good gain of 20% just out of doing that. So we're going to go ahead and move this out to the garage so we can do our walk-around on it. And then we'll take it to the track and see how it does. It doesn't have racing slicks on it. It just has regular sport tires, so you gotta be careful when we're out there. Ooh, man, you know what? Looking at this blue now, under this lighting, looks really sweet. This car looks sweet in general. I love McLarens. They look great. And this one is of no upset. Yeah, ooh. Lambo spider door type opening. You can't really argue that. All the carbon fiber little pieces here and there that just kind of keep subtle yet break it up that much more. It's a good looking car. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can get in it. I forgot these seats are... Let me see. Yeah, these seats are actually body panels, so I can't get into it. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. Oh, let's go ahead and actually, can I go to the speed track not being in the car? Oh, okay, I can. Alright. Had to do things a little differently there to get there, but we'll take this car and see how it does. I'm not sure how it's going to do. It looks like it's more of a paperweight mod than anything, and by paperweight I mean you're not supposed to sit in it and drive it, just look at it. You just gotta look at it, but we'll see. Oh no, you could be in it, okay. That's a good looking interior. And again, it's a good looking car. Sounds good too. Alright, let's go ahead and... I can't move around in the interior, so what you see is what we can see. I'm gonna have to feather the throttle a bit. $370 kilometers an hour. My goodness, that's pretty good. That's pretty quick. Kind of sucks we can't get in and look around the vehicle, but it is what it is. The guy that created this mod, because obviously you guys didn't see me put the interiors together on this and the 918. The guy that created this mod used exterior body paneling, like parts that you would normally put, like fenders, and he made them the seats to install in the car, so it would have the accurate seats to the vehicle, which is pretty cool. But unfortunately for us, it kind of sucks because we can't get in and look around and start it up and listen to it in our garage here. Man, that's a good looking car. I didn't think I was gonna like the blue chrome. I'm actually really digging it, especially with the gold chrome wheels. It's flashy, yet it's dark enough to where it looks pretty subtle at the same time. But I don't know, you guys can let me know in the comments below what you think about it. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator, guys. If more mods come out, I will obviously try to do more mods, or try to do some other vehicles that I've already done in the past but different versions of, because obviously they're not releasing as many mods as they used to, where I was having a hard time keeping up with them now. But let me know again down in the comments below what you thought. And until next time, take care.